So I went to a barber shop recently to give my son a haircut, and this barber shop has a section where some ladies braid hair, and I sat close to them to see what they were doing, admiring the braids, while my son is at the other side getting a haircut. What puzzled me was the information that these braiders were sharing among themselves. This was very private information about somebody they knew. And while I sat there looking at what they were doing and, of course, listening to what they were saying, I was appalled because you are not supposed to share somebody's information in a public place like that. Now, I'm not saying this is what all braiders do, or when you go to salons, that's what they do, but I'm saying that if you have a practice, you have a business where you talk to people, you talk to guests, you talk to clients, you talk to whoever comes there, and you know that people also come there as visitors, accompanying somebody, or as customers. Be quiet about people's personal information. Be quiet. Now, I chose to go to this salon because I wanted to support my own people. Most of the barbers are melanated brown people. The braiders are melanated ladies. And so I chose to go there so I can support the business of my own kind of people. But I wouldn't want to go to a place where if I say something to somebody, even over the phone while I am there, when I leave, I don't know what they're going to say about me. No, I do not. So do we really think that Africans lack boundaries? Or is that an issue with us melanated people, or it's just a general human thing? I talked about this with a friend who said that yes, sometimes you even go to a medical practitioner who is African because you have personal problems. You talk to them before you know it's all over the place. Oh, I was like, that's not possible because of HIPAA laws, right? But you never know. An African proverb says that walls have ears. You might think that you're talking about me to somebody else and I'm not present. You don't know who that person knows, who knows who knows who knows who, and who knows me. And it might get to me. So let's be careful the way we talk about people and where we talk about people. So do we really think that we as Africans lack boundaries? Now, growing up in Africa, many of you might tell that you would have people come visit you without pre-notice. Yeah, we know that. Your aunties from the village, your uncles just show up sometimes with a bunch of plantain and they stay for like a month. No call, they just show up. Friends come visit you, they don't have to say, hey, I'm on my way. They just show up. Are they really not respecting your boundary? What type of boundaries do we expect Africans to respect? Now, personally, I love the culture of showing up and visiting with people. I love that. But where does the right of the person that you're visiting or the right of the person you're talking about, where do you put that? Do you even think about that? That you might be overstepping the boundaries. Let's talk about that today, okay? Again, remember to be nice when you write, when you talk. This is Talk to Me Africa. We're here to foster conversations that are going to take us, African people, people of African descent, melanated people forward. Remember, I would really appreciate a like, a follow, a share. Thank you so much for your support.